Ben bu şeyge her bir anlayan mesleği kıskın ahvallarını tanıştırıp etsem.
给大家呢讲一下我们 Etgal 的基本情况。
I'd like to give you a brief introduction of Kashgar Mosque.
Etgal mesleği miladiye 1968 yılı non-Solaris devrinde kurulan. Hazırlıkça 550 yıllık tarih bilgi.
Etgal 清真寺始建于1468年，也就是明代，
It was founded
有
in
550多年的历史。
1468, which is the Ming Dynasty of China, and the history of its mosque is about 550 years.
İlgiligen yer bölümü 25 mo, yani 1,68 hektar.
总占地面积是25亩，也是1.68公顷。
The size of this mosque is about 1.68 hectares.
Etgal mesleği Muna, Gümbez, Hoyla, Pişayvan, Anaka, Çiktirat'taki öylerden ibaret 6 bilekten terkip tapar.
Etgal 清真寺呢有这个门楼、门柱，里边的这个教经屋、大殿、外殿、大院等6大部分组成。
This mosque can be divided into 6 parts, which including the main passage, as well as the door gates, the minute tower, as well as the praying hall, and the interpretation rooms along the both sides of the mosque. Altogether 6 parts.
Etgal mesleği 1962 yılı Abdülhamid Rahim tarafından noktalık kullanılan orun kılıp bekliyor.
Etgal 清真寺呢，在1962年由自治区人民政府公布为自治区级这个文物保护单位。
In 1962, this Etgal Mosque was listed by the government of Xinjiang as the provincial level cultural relics protection mosques.
2001 yılı Goviyen tarafından devlet tercihlik kullanılan orun kılıp bekliyor.
在2001年，公布由这个国务院公布为国家级文物保护单位。
And in 2001, this Etgal Mosque was listed by the State Council as a national level cultural relics protected mosque.
Şundan beri parti hükümet bu mesleğe yüksek derecede ehemmiyet verip cemiyet kötü çoğun rahmet kılındı.
党和政府对我们这个Etgal 清真寺给予高度的重视，先后呢进行了4次的大的这个维修修缮。
So the Communist Party of China, as well as the government, the local government paid great attention to our mosques, and there has been 4 major renovation projects for our mosque. For the shoe cover, you need to step on it and last for 3 seconds.
其实夏天这个最好，鞋子一脱。马这狗说，你看过年过的，哎呦，过年过的美，现在更白了，现在。
70。
Stay inside, everyone.
尤其是2011年，国家投资1100多万元进行了一次大的这个维修，保持了现在这个模样。
About the renovation at this mosque, especially in 2011, the government invested 11 million. 11 million RMB for the major renovation.
Yakın geçmiş yıl mabeyinde parti hükümet yanından nurgun meblağ ayırtıp meclisin asas şarayetlerini yaptırdı.
近2年，国家又 投了大量的资金，对我们这个清真寺的基础设施进行了巨大的改善。
And in the recent years, the further investment, there has been further investment by the government to our mosque, mainly to improve the infrastructure level of our mosque.
Hazır mescidindeki su, tok, yol eslihalı dolu.
现在我们这个清真寺的各种这个基础设施，包括这个水电、路啊，各种的设施都齐全了。
So the infrastructures now of our mosques, including the water, the sewage, the natural gas, electricities, are all equipped with our mosque.
Hazır bir adam sırtın namaz okuyman deb kelsa, bemalol tarat ala olaydi, qishinga issiq suva juyuna olaydi. Mescidning oldiga kelsa, mescidda maxsus kiyim kechak qo'yish ishkobi bor. Mescid kichiksa, mescidda shunday pokiz, ozoda, bemalol namoz o'qib chiqa oladi.
我们这个教民如果说来做礼拜，那么可以在我们这个净身房可以净身，可以大净小净。同时呢，在我们这个门口放了这个给他们准备的这个储物柜，可以放自己的这个物品。那么进到我们这个清真寺呢，你看大殿都是很明亮，那就可以自由的可以做礼拜，是这样子。
So if the Muslim would like to pray in our mosques, we have these cleaning rooms for the Muslims before the praying, and we prepared a closet for the Muslims to put their belongings inside. And when they step inside our praying hall, they may find it is quite spacey and very bright, very bright.
Agar namozni o'qib bo'lgandan keyin baka vaqti bo'lib qolsa, chiqsa bizniki kutubxonalarimiz bor, kutubxonada fan texnika, qonun, siyosat va dinga doir kitoblarimiz bor, shuni o'qib foydalansa bo'ladi.
教民们这个做完礼拜以后，如果有自己的生意空余时间的话，可以到我们这个图书室，我们这有备有图书室，可以去学习。图书室里面备有各种这个，有这个文化类的、科技类的，有这个政策类的、法律类，还有这个各类这个宗教类的科技书籍。
So after the praying, if the Muslims still have some spare times, they could visit the libraries inside our mosques. So we provide a variety of the books, which including the religious policies, science and technology, culture. A variety of books are provided for the Muslims to read after praying.
Ondan başka mescidin şaraitlerden telefon, kompüter, radyo, televizor, gazete, jurnal, su saqlash uskunasi, davola sanduqdan tortib, hamma aslahalarimiz to'liq.
此外呢，我们这个清真寺都配备了这个有这个广播电视、这个电脑之类的这个我们的通讯设施，还有其他这个像这个饮水机啊等这个生活用品都应有尽有。
Besides, our mosque is equipped with computer, television, telephone line, as well as the drinking machine for the Muslim prayers.
Bu mescid tarihten beri 5 vakit namaz, cuma ve 2 yayın namazı okulup kılıyordu.
我们这个清真寺呢，历来做这个每天呢做这个5次礼拜，居马日礼拜和这个2节会礼。
Muslims could pray, have the 5 prayers, as well as the Juma pray, as well as the pray for the 2 festivals here in our mosque.
Devletimizdeki dini itikat erkinlik siyasi umumyüzlük izchillaştırıldı.
这个国家的这个宗教信仰自由政策得到了充分的这个落实。
So as you know, according to the Chinese policy of the freedom of religious belief, practiced protected in our mosque.
Buraların dini ve itikat kılış kılmazlık erkinliğine hürmet kılındı.
充分尊重我们这个公民的信仰和信教和不信教的自由。
So each citizen's rights to believe or not to believe religious belief are fully respected, protected here.
Şunun için itikatçı amma partiya hükümetinin bu dini itikat erkinlik siyasetini himaye kıldı.
所以我们广大群众呢，还是拥护我们党的这个民主宗教政策。
And also all the people and all the Muslim believers support the policies issued by the government and by the Communist Party of China.
Partiya hükümet yana biz dini zatlarning o'qish, turmush ishlariga ko'ngil berib, bizni markaz, avtonom rayon va shu viloyatdagi islom shogirdlariga evatib, diniy bilimimizni va qonun bilimimizni oshirish uchun yordam qilyapti.
党和这个政府不光光这个不仅是关注我们这个宗教场所的这个设施建设，同时也关心我们这个宗教人士的宗教教职人员的这个生活和这个教育。像我们这个对我们这个宗教人士呢，根据自己的这个实际情况排到这个国家级的、自治区级的或者地区级的这个宗教这个伊斯兰经文学院呢去深造，提高我们的这个各方面的知识。
So the Communist Party of China, as well as the government, do not only pay attention to the infrastructures of our mosque, they also pay attention to the life of the religious faculties. So all the religious faculties here, they will be sent to the Islamic Institute at the national level, provincial level, regional level to receive the further education and training.
Dinli zatlar meyle merkezde okusun, meyle Abdülhamid rayonunda okusun, meyle şu Kashgar vilayetinde okusun. Qanchalik o'qisa o'qish, yotoqxona hammasi haqsiz davlat ko'tirdi, buning shaxsiyatini chiqarmaydi.
像我们宗教人士，无论是在国家级的这个经文学院，或者自治区级的，以及我们在这个地区级的经文学院学习，在我们学习期间呢，国家给我们这个生活的补助，就是衣食住行，包括这个住宿费了，什么这个交通费等等这些的，由国家承担，我们这个宗教人士不出一分钱。
So during our trainings, no matter at the national level, provincial level, or regional level, all the fees including the transportation, accommodation, tuition, every fees are covered by the government. So the religious faculties needn't pay a penny for this training and further education.
Mescidlerin şunda fakiz azadi yaxşı boluşu, dini zatlarınki turmuş bilim seviyesinin yaxşı boluşu, hemmesi partiya hükümetinki dini işlahı olan köyünüşü ve gamkorluğunun neticesi.
像我们这个宗教场所的这种明亮宽敞、基础设施的这个齐全，同时像我们这个宗教人士各方面的这个培训和生活这方面得到这个都是党和政府给予的这个极大的关心，所以有了这种好的结果。
So no matter the improvement of the infrastructures or these free training and further educations for the religious faculties of our mosque are all based on the policies issued by the Communist Party of China as well as the government.
Ondan başka partiya hükümet asanlık milletlerinki bayram kıldırgıma intayın ehemmiyetlidir.
党和政府呢，对我们这个少数民族的各种这个节假日呢，给予了很大的这个关怀。
And the Communist Party of China, as well as the government, also pay close attention to the ethnic festivals. So during the festivals, they 对少数民族的节假日很关注。Paid close attention and concerns for the ethnic festivals.
Köpçülük qaraygan bolsak, mağı İsa'lıq tamdaki gelenne 2013-yili Abdülhamid rayonluq partikom xalq hökuməti məşu kən müsəlmanların Qurban Eyidini mübarəklab sovq qilgan.
像我们大家看这个我们这个中间挂的这个挂牌，这个挂牌呢是我们这个自治区党委政府在13年的时候，为了庆祝我们这个当地群众的这个过尔邦节而赠送的。